Alright, I believe we should be live. How's everybody doing? Oh, wait, I gotta zoom in on my chat. Zoom in, I want big letters so it's easy to see while I stream. Hello, people on the interweb, says Vepa. Hey, David and James, the early birds. Hello, welcome, 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 welcome. Excuse me. Let us continue our adventures. Space, indeed. That was a good game. I want to play that again sometime. Like I said, I want to stream it. I haven't played it in years now. Oh man, I think the only reason I really haven't streamed it though is because every time I think about it a lot, I go, I'd rather people just play it for themselves. Not ruin the experience for them, man. Supervisor override. Begin transaction. Was we? Yes. Have you offered the customer a slap? Yes. Retrieving inventory data. Error. Retrieving current inventory. Transaction cancel. What? Yes. No. All employees must meet their weekly product recommendation quota. Records indicate that you have not recommended a product to in 3,689 days. Your file has been flagged for performance review. No, I don't want to be fired. Not me, please. How's it going, James? Xavier. Chubby Kitten. Hello, Captain Kitty of the USS Chubby Kitten. Oh, that's good. The USS Chubby Kitten. All right, view current inventory, and there's nothing in the inventory. That's why you can't do that, I guess. So supervisory yeah, I remember. Mash keys. Would you like to reset the password? Yes. In order to reset the password, please enter password. Mash keys again. There was a whole bunch of stuff, but we've already hit the end. It only cycles back and forth between this, and the password doesn't change anymore. It's just this over and over and over and over again. What if I type out that? What? I feel like 80G. Ooh, no. 80G for AQF8 QGCFG dash AVP. Okay. Ah, damn it. I messed up. Let's start over. Make sure I hit the dash. There we go. Ah, nothing special. I was hoping something weird would happen. Alright, let's do the password. Whatever the hell that is. Override accepted. Welcome, Doctor. Activating backup generators. Enabling elevator. Opening secure door. Ooh, secrets. Come, Pavati and Nyoka. Let us begin our adventure. Fun fact, the USS Chubby Kitten is my ship name in Star Trek Online. Nice. I don't remember what mine was. I'd have... Is Star Trek Online free? I'd have to, like... Can you log on to it without downloading the game? I did play it. The last time I played the game, there was an event going on where there was snow. And I think it was the first time that event was happening. Q was there. And people were like, oh my god, Q! And snow.
Hello?
And I played the game for a total of a few hours, I think. Maybe a few days. My total playtime for the game might be like 10 hours or something. You can? Do you have to go to their, like, a website? Can you find out your ship's name by not logging into the game? Because I didn't realize you could name your ships. I forgot. So that means I wonder what I named mine. I remember I was doing... There was a snowman race. It was... Well, I don't know if you were snowmen, but there was a race. I think you got transformed into something by Q. And then you had to race. And you would get rewards. And there was like a purple ship you could get as one of the rewards. If you like got loot boxes or some shit and unlocked them with keys that you had to pay for or some bullshit like that. So that shit never happened with me, obviously. I'm not a fan of microtransactions. Who helloed me, by the way? I guess it was her. A message terminal, I guess it was over there, I mean to say. I can lockpick that. It's not that bad. I guess I should say hack. All I had to do is put on one of my hack things and I'd be able to hack it. The music is too subtle in this game sometimes. And I turned it up even more, didn't I? You know what? We're going with what we did last time. No, what's cadence? We're getting some music to supplement this, and we're going with Cadence of Hyrule again, because that was such a joy. Ooh, can I go to playlist filter? Yes. Yes. Excellent. Excellent day. Oh. Why do you have to name them all best version, bro? Means I can't actually see the name of the stuff as good. Yeah, why are they in weird orders too, by the way? Just says cave. Just says cave. So those are all the peaceful, those are the combat. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. So does it, when I select this, does it just go through the whole thing? Because that's 8 minutes. Let's find out. I think it goes through the whole thing, right? I see. That's the one where you're in with the guy who sings it. See, well, I have a problem with that. What about you? See, some of them are too short. Like they think they loop sooner than they actually do a full loop. I want the peaceful. There we go. Man, I can listen to this thing all day. I'm gonna stream. Hey, Godzilla, how's it going? Larry, you return. James. Where's the music, kiddies? Well, we got music now. This game's music is too subtle sometimes for me. It's kind of like Breath of the Wild. Sometimes I'm thirsting for some music in Breath of the Wild, and it just won't give it to me. I'm like, give it to me! I need the music! You're Zelda! Just give me music! And it's like, no. And then it finally gives you like a little taste of the music for like, there's like 5 seconds of music at one point, you know, when you're like doing a thing and it's like, and you're like, and then it's gone. You're like, no! Breath of the Wild is such a tease with their fucking music.
Proximity alert. Biology human. Protocol kill all plants. Suspended. Present your Rizzo identification credentials or prepare to be downsized.
Uh-oh. Was there a way to get ID? Proximity alert. Disintegrate security protocols. I'm not a threat.
Attempting to disengage security protocols.
Disengage? Did I say disintegrate?
Is a fireable offense. Priming weapons.
Unprime weapons. Unprime. Wait. Unprime weapons. Unprime. Lie. 60. I am an authorized Rizzo employee. Password ANTEDILUVIAN.
Executive level password accepted. Identification according to employee ID protocol A-3501. Welcome back, Doctor. Be advised. Mantisaur threat level is petrifying purple berry. Please use caution. Mantisaur wounds are not covered under Rizzo's health policy. Have a productive day.
Oh, well, thank you. And time to get my music back. Let's just lower it just a bit. You know what? I can't. Music. remember if I have an ultra version of that. Definitely have a 2.0 stash away. These two guys are carrying around a hell of a lot of hammers. Me and Xearrik are doing the same headband. Oh, to the music. Hell yeah, Gerudo Valley, one of the best songs. I know, man. And the remixes of the Gerudo Valley in this game. I quote to Breath of the Wild, "I find your lack of music disturbing." Yeah. Seriously, man. And it really is. It's so noticeable that, like, when it gives you just a little taste, and it will eventually at some point something will happen, and you'll just get this little hint of music for just like a few seconds, not even 10, and you'll just be like, oh, music. Oh no, it's gone again. And then after a few hours, it starts to fade, and you're like, okay, I'm not thinking about music anymore. I don't remember music anymore. And then you'll get a little taste of it again. You're like, I forgot music. Oh, yes. Yay. Oh, it's gone again. Far too subtle. Far too subtle. It's like if Breath of the Wild was more like Dark Souls, where it was hard as fucking balls, then you can get away without having music because you're so focused on just living that the music isn't that big a deal, the lack of it. But man, like, few games are of that difficulty. Few games make it so that every fucking encounter you're like, well, if I fuck this up, I'm gonna die. So you're really paying attention to what you're doing and whatnot. And so, you know, only having the music when the boss fights come, that's interesting, and it's doable in that. But some games have like aped that, and you just can't ape that because they don't understand why it worked. Like, and even like reviewers and whatnot who talk about how good it is don't know why it fucking worked. They're not paying enough attention. They're like, oh yeah, it's really nice that, you know, this reverse where the music isn't there, and then the moment the music starts is, you know, when the boss fight starts, and so it really accentuates the boss. And you don't know why that's doing that though. Like, and then these other fucking game developers start to ape it, and it's just not as good, dude. The only reason that works is because you don't, like I said, your mind doesn't wander when you're playing Dark Souls unless you played it a whole bunch. You're like, there could be music, there doesn't have to be music at all. Let's go with another peaceful version of a song. I want the peaceful version of the cave. The spelunking music. And so your mind doesn't wander when you're playing Dark Souls the first time through, because you're just trying to live. If your mind is wandering, then you're dead. And then you're like, fuck, I'm dead. Why'd I let my mind wander? Shit. Again? This music almost, to me, seems like they took Zelda and made it more Metroid-y. You know what I mean? Like this song here, doesn't it sound like it belongs in Metroid just as much as Zelda? I mean, think about Super Metroid in a specific map where you're like a water map or something like that, and Super Metroid, like a water section of a map. Perfect. And it's very reminiscent of like another water map, DK, Donkey Kong. country. Water music. This very soft kind of sound. Perfect water music for a video game. Donkey Kong Country just has the best water music for a video game. Personal messages. Like, this is spelunking in a cave underwater. Personal messages on Rizzo time. Like, this could be in a damn movie as like the people are actually like in scuba gear in a cave underwater, with no dialogue. Personal messages on Rizzo time will result in a mandatory deduction of your monthly candy your monthly candy fund. No. He's like, oh, the nostalgia, James. Personal messages on Rizzo time will result in mandatory deduction of your monthly candy fund. Signal ADA to land on the Cascadia pad. Oh, hell no, that's my ship. Not yet. Let's take a look at the messages. From redacted subject. See you on the station. Didn't someone say hey over here when we came down here? I thought this would be how we find them. You will not see me, but I will be close. Continue your research, Doctor. Report to me when you have achieved a mission end state. I understand we're bound for a second lab. Will you be supervising our research for the time, or will it be a standard work from the shadows routine? Thank you for your optimism, lore. What we're doing isn't easy under the best circumstances, much less with the board cutting corners. I can promise you that our research will lead to a better Halcyon. Even if we have to pay a terrible cost to get there. Effects of O2. O2 rationing. How do you ration O2? Oh, okay, so I see. So they're just like trying to make the native fauna change or something by making them deal with stricter living conditions somehow. I don't know what the hell they're trying to do. You have your orders, Doctor. Your project is. I just thought Doctor Your is what it feels like, but it's you have your orders, comma, Doctor, period. Your project is too important. Shouldn't it be like the word doctor spelled out when it's not at the beginning of your name? Which is why Dr. Yor felt like what it was trying to say. Dr. Yor. Project is too important, too sensitive to allow any hint of it to reach the public. Release and research data. With all aspects, I urge you to reconsider your decision to classify our research results on the native fauna of Terra 1. I assure you that we will diligently redact any references to our project or its purpose from any papers we release. We have made several discoveries about how the terraforming process affects the nucleon of the Raptidon and Manti families. At the very least, allow us to inform our fellow board researchers that these creatures will perish when O2 concentrations are reduced to 19.5%, a level within human tolerance. This is not about fame or prestige. This is about potentially saving lives. Please. Damn, I can barely hear her. She's very low.
To my fueling system, and then initiate the transfer from an authorized terminal within the lab.
What the fuck? That was almost impossible to hear. I had to turn down the music to be able to hear it, and I still didn't hear it. I don't know what the fuck she said. I should have read it.
Got it. Inside voices.
Refueling system. So what is this option then? Huh? I don't even get to select it. I don't even get to tell it to try to refuel. I guess that's what she was talking about, that it can't be done from there, period. I guess the voice I heard was Ava on the radio, I mean on the thing over there. I guess. So, I might as well just hack this. Free experience. I just need to change my my stuff. There we go. Hack +5. There we go. That's way more than I needed. I only needed 7. Wait, what? Oh, that's the lockpicking? It is lockpicking? Oh. It was hacking. Oh, okay. Where's my lockpicking stuff? Alright, so stealth skills is lockpicking. We just need some. Here we go. Lockpick. Lockpick max distance? Oh, that's an interesting buff. That's why I have that in my inventory, I guess. The hell's that siren? Is that in real life? I feel like I'm hearing like a fucking siren in real life. It's too low to be a siren over here in real, like near me. Yeah, it's definitely in real life. It might be someone on a TV watching a TV where there's a siren going off, because it's not a real life siren. It's like a bombing raid siren. I don't think stealth skills are counting for hacking. What the hell? It should. Like, what does it say my odds are here? 71. Alright, so when I take this off, what does it say? Oh, what the hell? How low is my hack? My lockpick? Okay, 66. Oh, that's hack. I did it again. I gotta go lockpick. That's why. I was like, I don't feel like I got added in anything. Wait, oh, here we go. I was about to say, are you serious? I don't have any lockpicking helmets? I know I damn well do. That took unnecessarily long.
Nicely done.
Take that, you dumb door. Oh, I just realized the volume of my game is too low on my side. That's probably why everything sounded too low. Ah, that's better now that I've turned up my music on my end. How does that sound to you guys, though? Where's my stream? Wait, oh, here we go. I was about to say, are you serious? I don't have any lockpicking helmet. Alright, let's mute for a second. Wait till after I lockpick it.
Nicely done.
Take that, you dumb door. Oh, I just realized. Yeah, I could turn it up a hair. There we go. Excuse me. Yeah, now the music isn't nearly as subtle. Like, I had to have some more music. I mean, it's still bad. It's still really low. Not bad. It's still just super subtle. You know what? I think what needs to happen with this game is that I just need this. One of the few. I never do this. I normally have everything else really low and then the music really high. I think that needs to be different for this game. What's currently happening in game? Well, we're infiltrating a facility and trying to steal some gas and load it onto our ship, and then sell the gas to someone. Little robot, no! There's a lot of baddies in there. Now the game seems a bit too high because of the adjustments I made. Let's turn that down a little bit on your side. There we go. And a little bit on my side. And there we are. Oh, baby. Who said you could open that door, Pavardi? Why is that highlightable from here? Is that thing alive?
Traps everywhere.
Ow. Yeah, I didn't see that one. I saw that one, though. Let's, there we go. That takes care of traps. That's that room, but why would I want to go over here with all the traps? There must be a reason. Barred door? Indeed. Must be a secret that way, maybe. We'll check it out. Have a little looky-loo. What kind of cool secrets am I going to get? Huh? That's what I thought. Out of curiosity, I targeted it like this and saw how it would work, but no, you're supposed to definitely aim it like that. Okay, so this thing is shit at destroying traps. Good to know. It doesn't do anything to a trap. I was hoping it would like float it up and then drop it down, but no, that didn't happen. So like a normal launcher is really good for traps because, well, you don't have to aim it. You just fucking blow up a whole bunch of shit. Like it hits a whole bunch of traps where this one you have to aim. I mean, all the others you have to aim normally. I guess you jump over and then you duck under. I've never messed around with these before, like these things, whatever the hell they are. There's never been tripwire traps as far as I know. 100 lockpicking. I do hope I can get into this some other way. Where the hell am I? Where's my icon? Why no icon? How am I supposed to know where I am if you don't tell me? Ah, normal real maps. I don't like that. I want interactive fake map. Hiya! Ooh. You guys are gonna hate walking through that. Computers are dumb, I bet. Oh, they don't even try. Nice. No, but they should be my friends. Why aren't they my friends? I hacked. I mean, maybe they're still my friends? Hello, fellow robots. You are my friends, are you not? I am personnel.
Here they come.
They definitely don't think I'm a friend. Fuck you! I'm almost dead already! Jesus Christ, I got hit one time! Take drugs! Take drugs! Heavy armor! This isn't heavy armor, but I'm a moon man again.
We're not getting through.
Libations on me, folks.
I would have died if it wasn't for... No, wait, she's not in my party. So, yeah, that was... I would have... Jesus Christ, she's not in my party. I thought, like, it brought me down to 1 hit point because, it was, that ability activated that saves your life when you would have died. But that's the doctor. The doctor's not in my team right now, so that was fucking crazy. Way too much. Oh, God! Really? Fucking Steam setting me on fire. Why? Oh, God, I'm almost gonna die. I'm dead. You bitch. It's Steam. What the fuck? Glad I saved.
Got it. Heads down.
It's fucking Steam. Take this, you fuck! Nobody fucks with me. Did I kill the other one somehow? Yeah, of course I killed the other one. Get fucked! That's how powerful my blow is. The shockwave went over there and hit him too somehow. The fuck kind of fucking Steam is that? It's like Super Steam. You can't sneak past it? Like, you can't sneak past it. Oh, it's one of the... Like, okay. Well, you know, if you're gonna fucking have infinite range, you need to show it, you fuck. Like, it shows it going to here. That's not how far it goes. It goes all the way across the corridor and you gotta wait till it stops. Same with this one, I think. They don't even make sounds. 0 out of 10. Meh. Look, all the way across the corridor. 0 out of 10. Fuck your mind. I still almost died. What the fuck? Maybe I shouldn't have hit the mine with a hammer. It's okay if you start healing, bro.
Captain, Yoga needs help.
Really? Is that why I wasn't healing? Because you guys were being damaged, so it considered me in combat? fuck do you 100 lockpick this damn thing? That's ridiculous. You got your damn mind. There's way too many like 100 skill checks in this game. Very early on. Give me that. That's mine. Damn, it's about time. So imagining that I'm about to kill the ventilation system. Yes. So I'm about to kill the guys in there.
Cap, we can use this ventilation system to solve our bug problem.
You think I don't know that? Exactly. This doesn't sound like Nyoka. Like this should have been the engineer who's with us.
Gloriously showering prey in high-velocity shells is quite thrilling, I'll admit. But it ain't cheap. It stains my spirit to say it, but this here's a more economical option. Manosaurs need an oxygen-rich environment, more than we do. We drop the oxygen levels
How do
a
you
bit
even know that?
and suffocate them. Here, see? Done. Won't be but a minute before they're all rolling around, desperately trying to figure out why they're dying and why they can't stop it.
Yeah, how did you
The
know
more
that?
you study your prey, the less chance they surprise you.
That's
And
dumb.
I hate surprises.
That's dumb. That should have been Pavarti that did that. She's a fucking engineer and a super sciencey person. How the fuck did the warrior lady who goes raw with a giant fucking gun like be the one that does that? That doesn't make any sense. Fake news. All right, what do we got here? Further increased damage dealt with science weapons by stacks with weird science. Weird science. Do, 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 do. That's definitely the one I'm going to take. Really? Huh. Melee damage heals you. Your melee damage. Headshot kills explode. Damaging nearby enemies. Jesus. Yep, this is the one though. Science, bitch! And it stacks, by the way, meaning I have 100% damage increase with my science weapons. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I'm so deadly. I'm so deadly. All right, was it sneak? Yeah. I wanted to keep working sneak because I want this crouch speed. So this will just increase my overall, like, time. Like I'll be playing the game faster because of this. Though I only need to put a few points in it, I think. Because then the next time I get 10 points, I could just put all 10 in there, and so I could start here. I could stop here maybe, and then put 7 points somewhere else. So I could put like 1 point in handgun, 1 point in this, and give me the first. No, that is, I don't get that until 10. So revert. I think it's time I increase these, because I'm coming up against shit that requires 100, and that's a bit excessive. What did we get? Where were we able to get up? Lockpicking we were already able to get to it. No, it was lie. We used NPCs to do it. So yeah, these are all at 50 though, so I can't increase them all at the same time. But then again, I could increase my melee damage Silence. This weapon's already so fucking strong for science. If I took science melee, I think that's like a hardcore build. You can get this weapon fairly early in the game, and if you have like super high science and then you like spec into melee, this fucking thing would be absurdly broken. And I think the same goes for the handgun shrink ray. Oh, at 40, I get a new thing. Scramble, Terrify effect area. I should put 2 in that. Now I get 2 new skills for that. And I do want to start working towards having that at 80. So my next level, I'll have, what was I going to move it to 60? Sneak to 60 for the increased movement speed. And then after that, I think I'm going to start going to engineering until I get this. And then after that, hacking and lockpicking, apparently. There's too many things that require 100 to do. So I need a lot more than I have in that. So yeah, that's good. Nice. What are the other heads' names? For the 3-headed Ghidorah? I don't know. How the hell would I know? I'm not a Godzilla genius. My mother would be able to tell you. My mother's like a super fanboy for Godzilla. She has Godzilla action figures that she's had since she was like younger. She takes selfies. She goes to like concerts and takes selfies with Godzilla toys. Like like she's fucking more nutso than you. Any of you in chat, I can tell you that right now. Like anytime she goes somewhere, she takes one of her Godzilla toys and makes sure to take selfies with it. We're not wealthy, so she doesn't really go very many places. But I tell you right now, if she was to go to like to that Leaning Tower or Pisa or some shit, she would take Godzilla with her, and she would make it like do a forced perspective shot as if one of her Godzilla toys were pushing it over or holding it up or some shit. She's obsessed. Pepper's like, we all need something to love. Exactly. I mean, I guess I'm just as obsessed with video games. I don't take selfies with them, but you know. Wait, I do, don't I? Shit. That's what streaming is, I guess. One giant selfie. Fortified with iron, radium, and... What the fuck? Is that... That's not how you spell it. Asbestos, right? There's not a... Like, how do you spell asbestos? Asbestos. That's not asbestos. Isn't asbestos with a P? That's asbestos? Oh my god. How do you say it? Say it out loud.
Asbestos.
It is with a B. I thought it was with a P my whole life. That's how everyone pronounced it around me. Everybody's always said peh, 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 not be, be, be. I haven't heard a single person in my life say be instead of peh. Fortified with iron, radium, and asbestos. Scent purpleberry. Change filters. Oh, son of a bitch. What about purpleberry? You selected purpleberry. Great choice. Now take a deep breath and enjoy the signature Rizzo aroma. Warning: when Rizzo's signature scents are active, do not stand next to open vents for more than 10 minutes at a time. Rizzo is not responsible for any hallucinations or lung damage that occurs. Ah, purple berry smells so good. Let's try purple berry. Purple berry, great choice. Yes, yes, lovely scent, lovely scent. What about purple berry? Have we tried purple berry yet? Ah, smells so good. Been singing the wrong words in front of people for decades, and they never corrected you? Vile, disgusting people. They just let you be wrong for decades. How rude. See, that's like Japanese culture. That's one of the reasons, like, I think they've overcorrected. I like how polite they are, and I like how they don't want to be rude to people, so, you know, they tolerate more than most. But what about people who are like, I don't think it's rude to correct me when I'm wrong about something where it's facts, where you're either objectively wrong or objectively right about this thing. It's facts, not opinion. It's just a fact. And it's not rude to interject the truth unless the person is a crybaby motherfucker who hates to be wrong. Now, keep in mind, they have to be a crybaby motherfucker who hates to be wrong. Because if they're just a person who hates to be wrong, then they're going to really be happy that you told them that they were wrong. That way, they won't be wrong anymore in the future. Like, I might debate the subject with someone if they tell me I'm wrong. Because, you know, maybe I believe it. Would you like to tinker? No, I don't want to tinker it. I do want to repair my stuff, though. Come on! I got a 20% chance of these things being great, and that's 1 in 5, right? I've upgraded these things like 20 times ish without one of them becoming whatever the diamond symbol is. Yay! Finally, one of them finally got it. Pristine is the word I'm looking for. So now my shrink ray is pristine, which means that it takes less damage. And, you know, this is a unique weapon, so I can't look around for a pristine variant. It's either pristine or it's not pristine. But not with my super high tech skill, baby. When I repair stuff, it has a chance of becoming pristine. 20% chance, 1 in 5, that is. 1 in 5. But the game cheats me, man. It cheats me good. Today was a bit rough after school. El Ibera was attacking people along the coast. I don't know how to say that, sorry. So I had to use my atomic breath to fly there. You flew there with your atomic breath? Damn, I thought Godzilla walked. You ain't playing games. But the annoying little Minya interrupted me, and it was a hard day. Well, that sucks. Atomic breath. Is there like radioactive fallout when you like fly over a city? It's Spacer's choice. Lobster boy. Oh, that's a lobster monster? Okay, that makes sense. Seeing as that we was on the coast. Oh, look at this poisonous gas. It's so delicious looking. I wish I could slurp it on up and not die.
Nice work, Captain.
It had a 0 lockpicking thing. Like, it's not that big a deal, lady. Like, like, one of the mods I would create if I was a modder, one of the first mods I would make, would be to rebalance the entire game's lockpicking and hacking. It's either absurdly easy or ridiculously hard. It's never really in between that much. It doesn't make sense where it's like, here, there's like 3 different numbers that show up way more than everything else. 100, 0, and 50. It's super rare. Like, instead, like, as you progress through the game, there should be a gradual increase in the difficulty of the average lockpicking or hacking situation you get yourself into, and or you find yourself in. And so what that would end up being is that as long as you've done a steady investment in lockpicking, then you'll end up always being able to lockpick almost all the doors and stuff that you need to lockpick if you want. Instead, it's like at the beginning of the game, there's a small gradual increase, and then it's like boom, cliff time. It's like it drops down to 0, 50, or raises up straight up to 50, and then straight up to 100. Like, there's sometimes 75s and sometimes 25s, but there's very rarely 45s and stuff like that. Like, yeah, I'd rebalance the whole system. And yes, doors that completely let you completely skip big sections would be slightly harder, but not that much harder. I'd make it so that as long as you had to invest, right? So I'd look at the average playthrough times of the game, the amount of levels you get, and I go, okay, so on average, beating the whole game, let's pretend like you get 30 levels. So then I'd assign each section of the game its own level area. And I would say by this time you've had the chance to assign like 50 points, right? And so I would say in order to be a good hacker, you had to have assigned at least 20 of those 50 points. And in order to be an average hacker, you'd have to assign at least 10 of those 50 points. Now, when creating your character, you're also going to start with a bonus to these skills, right? And so I would factor that in. So I would be like, okay, at this section of the game, I consider this lock to be an average difficulty lockpick. So if you invested a little bit in lockpicking stealth skills type stuff in the beginning of the game, and then you also invested a little bit whenever you were leveling up, then you would be, let's say you'd have 30 around this point, and that would be the average lockpicking. So now this door, since I want it to be average, is 30. But if you didn't invest almost anything, then it's too hard and you have to like try to buff it up in some way. But then there's like, this door has lots of cool shit behind it and lets you skip a whole section of this thing. That's hard difficulty check, meaning at that point I'm like, you're really pushing towards stealth and lockpicking skills. And so rather than you having like the 20 plus like say another 10 from character creation, we're gonna go no. Those 50 points, you invested like 30 to 40 of them in it, or maybe more. And so at that point it goes up to like from a 30 door to like a 50 door at that section of the game. I'm not saying the doors in here should be 50. I'm just saying, you know, like, that would be like, what was it? That would be like level 5. I think I was talking about. That would be like level 5. Like a super tough door, 30 to 50. But I could be, you know, that's not exactly a fully thing, because like I just came up with that super fast, and it's not, that doesn't isn't probably balanced correctly. I'd have to, like I said, really go through the game and a couple of times and assign level averages towards specific areas, and then do the math to find out if someone invested, like, say 10 to 20% of their points in lockpicking, then that means that they're like above average at lockpicking, and so the above average test should be that. Align fueling system. Refueling system enabled. Connection established with northern landing pad. Running diagnostic. Landing pad occupant tramp fighter unreliable. What? The designation of the thing has actually been changed to unreliable. I thought it was a reliable and it was just a joke. Somehow they changed the designation of it, like the ship's actual name is unreliable. I guess that's changed in the computers or something like that. Fuel pumps disconnected. Logs. Animal trials. Okay. Music time. Let's go with I don't remember Death Mountain Peaceful. Let's just do Death Mountain Peaceful, though. Death Mountain is really good when it's not. No, you know, Frozen Grotto Peaceful. Let's try that. Ah. I like how this is starting. Tom was skeptical, and the animal trials would yield good data, but I wanted to start small. I wish someone had thought to pack a breeding stock of fruit flies from Earth. Writing them off as mere pest species has limited our research efforts more than once. With approval from C&P, I've made arrangements to peruse the Borst factory near Fellbrook. Cispigs mature reasonably swiftly. I feel like this is the best option available to us. I've done great things with Cispig engineering in the past. Of course, my current project is far more difficult than merely enhancing the what? Baconated? That's a word? I want everything baconated. Define. Oh, it's just slang. Damn it. Where was I? I can't find baconated. There we go. Enhancing the baconated flavor of Cispig tomb. Oh, why? Let's see if I can make lightning strike twice. This time on alternate issues. Archive log moving to Cascadia. The board has repeatedly denied my request for data from other teams investigating the issue. I'm guessing their efforts have progressed no further than ours. There is some good news. We'll be heading towards the town called Cascadia. Apparently, Rizzo's volunteered to provide lab space. We could use a change of scene. I'll ask the movers to handle the terminal with care. I'm starting to have doubts that animal testing will yield us the results we seek. But succumbing to pessimism helps no one. It's Gerudo, he's back. I like the typing of the screeching sounds. Godzilla running for Prime Minister. Godzilla would fuck some shit up. Wait, hold on. Someone has to have done this. Yes, someone did it. Someone did it. I was about someone has to have done this. Godzilla in a suit and tie. Hold on. I gotta get that on my phone and send that to my mother. Are you that stupid, God? Like, I accidentally hit 9 instead of a circle. Instead of circle, Jesus Christ. Instead of, I was about to say 0 instead of O. Jesus Christ, what's wrong with me? I was about to hit, I hit 9 instead of O because 9 is right next to O on my phone. And Google was too fucking stupid to know what that meant. It was like, we just don't even fucking know. We can't even spell check that, give any correction. We just don't got a fucking clue, bro. I'm like, really? Yeah, we don't have a fucking clue. Ooh. What's this? This is the pause music for game over? Interesting. Yeah, that's very interesting sounding. Trying to think of what I'm gonna say. Demolition. I put it as Godzilla is applying for a management position at a demolition company. I was like, what would Godzilla want to do for a career? I was like, oh yeah, he wants to fuck shit up, demolition. This is really good. I actually can meme this. Fucking Godzilla. That's good. I'm gonna do that real quick. Give me a second, guys. You guys got this wonderful music to listen to. I gotta meme this. It's meme time, babies. This is the ultimate meme music. What is the hell? What the hell? It's like, I feel like I'm doing something epic right now. This is good. This is good. I like this. Okay, image. I'm gonna do horizontal. I'm gonna do horizontal. No, vertical. Canvas resize, vertical. 1400. Because then there'll be like a reveal for some people. Some people won't see it coming. This is fucking epic, dude. I love this. This is one of my favorite memes in years. It's almost done, guys. No, I want to listen to the I want to listen to the like epic version. No, let's save that for other stuff. Let's listen to something different, period. No, I think that's a boss fight, right? Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, let's still listen to it. Why not? I'm almost done anyways. All right, we just got to add one little touch to it. I'm gonna, like, you can just barely make out the hand of the person he's talking to. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change the hand into a bit of Godzilla's hand. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. And now let's increase the opacity. Actually, let's just undo that completely and maybe you know what? That actually is good. I just need to blur it. You know what? Maybe one of his claws. It's hard to find the perfect shot that I need. What if I move that? What if I flip that? Maybe. And then I rotate it a bit. It's almost done, guys. Trust me. This is worth it. No, I don't think it works even like that. Image. It's so close. This one is so close to what I want. It's so hard to find a good hand in the perfect position. All right, let's just keep looking. I'm thinking I might just have to make my own. Maybe if I search arms, is it a hand? That's actually maybe viable. If I flip that, I think I found one. Trust me, guys, just stick with me. We're almost done. Yeah, this is all gonna be worth it. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. Yeah, this is, I think this is good enough. So what I need to do is just do a really nice cut on this. Because I'm not using Photoshop, I have to manually do it, so it's gonna take a little bit extra time. But I think this touch is gonna be worth it here. You can't rush perfection, man. Hey, this is gonna be one of my favorite memes I've made in a while. Very simplistic, but still great. Redo that section. There we go. All right. Perfect. Not really perfect. I had to compromise still. But this is like, I didn't want to spend an hour looking for the perfect hand. Perfect. Yes, that is good actually. That's not bad, and it's just maybe subtle enough. I do need to change the color of it just a slight here though, because these are two different Godzilla images, so I have to match that here, blend this in. It'd be a lot easier to do that with some other software, but you know, what can you do? There we are. Okay, so that's actually good. So what I need to do then is I need to specifically select everything but the claw. Damn it. So I think what I need to do then is cut the claws out and put them in their own layer. There we go. So just cut and paste into a new layer. There we go. Then do the same thing with this one. There we go. So cut that and paste into a new layer. Alright, now get back to the layer that had the hand. Whoa, what's going on? Why didn't that delete anything? Deselect everything. Maybe it did? Alright, which layer had the hand? I really wish these layered images were bigger. So those are the claws, which means this should be it. Okay, for some reason it didn't delete before. Hey, it didn't actually cut the... gosh darn it. Alright. There we go. Let's do this one again. There we go. And now cut and paste into a new layer. There. Now deselect. And so now when I select all and then I go to here. Perfect. And there we go. Nice. Okay. Now let's zoom out. See how it looks. Yes. It's done, guys. Let me just save it. Let's base, just in case I do want to improve it at some point. There is room for a little bit of improvement. All right, so let's share it. One second. Okay. Alright, let's do the Twitter. I don't do social media nearly enough, so let's do the Twitter. What's going on? Why can't I tweet? This is... Alright, here we go. Okay, there we go. You guys go. There's the posts. Just a moment. I'm trying to get the Twitter one too. And then I'll show it on stream too. There we go. It was worth it. It was worth it. A lot of effort, but we got it. Let's zoom in though. I want to show, like, because this is how some people are going to see it. Alright. notice the hand. You might not notice the hand your first time looking at it, but I made it so that he's looking at like the Godzilla, and I put the little hand in there. So do you have any previous experience in demolition? It's fucking perfect, bro. That's fucking perfect. That is a thing of beauty. I said no more memes, eat fire. That is a beautiful meme. It's a daily show that Godzilla's me right now. That is, I am super happy with this, dude. Do you have any previous? Do you have any previous experience in demolition? Just really? You seriously don't know who the fuck you're talking to right now? Yes, dude. I'm just looking at it and smiling. Oh, let me send the meme to my mother. I just got to download it to my phone. One of the other reasons I posted it online was so I could easily download it to my phone. Hey, why didn't it download? It should have downloaded, I thought. Wait. Do I have to reopen? No, it's right here. What's going on? What? Alright, fine. Now I gotta start all over? Not with the whole thing, but the downloading thing. It don't make any damn sense. Bum, 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 bum. There we go, finally. Alright, I sent it to my mom. Now we can continue. Let's see. Now feeling so bitter because I was down. Storm rising inside. Worlds collide. Are you singing a song? Just let me be who I am. Really understand. I don't know what song you're singing if you're singing something. But on that note, it is time to switch to Twitch for the rest of the stream. That was a nice chill the crypt pause menu. The crypt pause menu was pretty chill. I definitely like that. Bam, bam. I mean, come on. This is like, you hear that part of the song? Bam, bam. Like, tell me that's not this. Well, inspired by at least. Mute it so I don't get copyrighted. Alright. Now let's get back to the music that I was paused. I don't feel like that's a good rendition of it. Like, what's going on? It doesn't sound right. That's better. This gets... Okay, here we go. Unmute. Uh-huh. It's that same, like, whatever instrument or whatever they use to make that. It's not the exact same, but it's just, like, it reminds me so much of the Gremlin song. Let me try, was it the combat one that sounded the most like it? No, I think it was the peaceful one. Yeah, this bit here. And it got the beat going with it too. Oh man, definitely reminds me of the Gremlin song. My face has been gone the whole time. I didn't even realize. I will see you guys on Twitch. Let me go ahead and link it. See you there, everybody. Oh wait, not yet. Let's close all these meme creation things that I did. Actually, let's leave open you and you just in case to see someone actually enjoyed it. That'd be nice. And close you. And then open up one more tab for Twitch. And then I forgot. I actually before I go, I actually have to switch the Twitch thingy. Creator dashboard, please. Alright, that's it, everybody. I will see you there. Have a nice one. For those who can't make it. Sorry, but YouTube is the one that brought this upon us. Blame them, not me.